Welcome back to Starfield. My name is Ricky and this is Juliet. Last time we finished off all the side quests that I actually want to do, and today we are going to explore Research Station. What is this?
Hey, Mayday! This is Nishina. Explosion, high energy research lab. Massive damage. Overrun. Requesting emergency evac.
This doesn't sound good. I want everyone to understand this quest. This is Entangled, and it is my favorite quest in the game. I think in part because it definitely feels like a crack in the slab, which if you haven't played this game or you haven't played Dishonored 2, maybe you don't know what I'm talking about. Hopefully, if you've played if you haven't played Dishonored 2, you're not going to get it. But if you played Dishonored 2, you'll be like, oh, okay, I understand what you're saying.
Nishina Research Station. You speaking. What is your business here?
I'm responding to your distress signal.
What? We haven't sent a distress signal. What are you trying to pull here?
I don't know what to tell you. It said there was an explosion in your high energy research lab.
Really? The high energy research lab. I don't know what's going on here. But you should talk with the director.
Ethan Hughes, Chief of Security. If you'll follow me, I'll show you to the director.
We're going to go see the director. I'm going to switch to a new gun, which I'm also going to reload for reasons.
So, Nishina.
What just happened? That was my reaction. The first time I did this was like, where did I go?
What the? Easy, easy! What the hell was that?
I don't know. You tell me.
1 minute, you're following me, and then you're just gone. Minute later, you pop in out of nowhere looking like you were in the middle of a fight.
I was.
But there's nothing here. I should have never let you inside. What is this? Some kind of stealth tick? Who are you working for?
I swear, I don't know any more than you.
Look, I don't know what's going on. Let's get you to the director. Maybe she can figure this out.
So that's why I love this level. There's 2 different universes, and you jump between them.
Finally, someone came. The distress signal. You picked up the distress signal, right?
Yeah, I got your distress signal.
It's been so long. I'm out of food, out of water. But I made it. Wait. How did you get in here?
I'm shifting from one Nishina to this one. That one is intact.
What are you talking about? This doesn't make any sense. Unless the accident. Maybe this is a side effect of the accident. If the probe is still feeding power to the distortion, then...
Probe, distortion, right.
3 months ago, I was calibrating an experiment in our high-energy research lab. There was an accident. An explosion. It caused a gas leak. Sparked a fire. I was trapped in the control room. There was nothing I could do. They're all dead.
You were experimenting on an artifact.
An artifact? You mean the metallic god?
Hey!
Yeah, we should. Wait, she's back. All right, we're on our way up. Hughes out.
These guys suck, by the way. These taxi, whatever they are. That's probably not how you say it. Ow. No, yeah, Kataxi. These things are annoying.
Kaya Patel, Research Director. And this is our Chief Scientist, Maria Hughes. Ethan said you disappeared right in front of him.
Director, you can't be taking this seriously. Look, I don't know who you are or what you're doing here, but there has to be a rational explanation for all of this.
I'm shifting to an alternative universe. Not really that difficult to understand.
That is quite a claim. What makes you think that? Tell us about this other universe.
It's burnt out, bugs are crawling all over the place, and Raphael was the only survivor.
Raphael? Raphael died in the accident.
Wait, burned out? The leak. Director, there was a hydrogen leak right after the accident. It was contained in a minute or 2.
But if it hadn't been, it could well have caused an explosion.
Another universe, though. That's a lot to swallow.
No, really, there's like a bunch of them. He also said you found an artifact?
You mean the source of the distortion? You know something about it?
I've seen what they can do. It's why I'm here. It's also why there's 2 universes, because it's a multiversal thing. Anyway, it's a long story.
You have a prior connection with them, then. Maybe that's why this is only affecting you.
Makes sense. I need to know what you were doing to it.
This facility and the research level 2 kilometers beneath us were built to study a gravitational distortion. This artifact and the field it creates. 3 months ago, our chief engineer, Raphael, was calibrating an experimental probe when something went wrong.
We still don't know what happened. There was a series of explosions, and somehow it's still running.
So he said the probe is feeding power into the distortion.
That would make sense. That's why the field strength keeps increasing. We have a control unit for the probe. After the accident, I tried to use it to shut down the system, but the kill switch isn't responding. We could shut it off manually, but the entire research level is locked down. We can't even get down there.
We gotta find a way to stop this.
How?
Maybe I could in the other universe.
Clever. In this other universe, Raphael survived. He made it back from the lab, so clearly his elevator works. Take it, and you might be able to shut down the experiment. But first, we have to do something about your shifting.
You mentioned a control unit earlier.
We can't shut down the probe, but we might be able to adjust some of the other parameters. The control unit is in the fabrication lab next door.
I can tell you this is gonna take me a little while. Die. Second. Die. Also die. You didn't die the first shot. That's not good news. Oh, there's Raphael. I'm using, by the way, this gun instead of my other gun. Sorry. Don't worry about me. I apologize. I put my gun away. Sorry. Anyway, I'm using this for this section because I want to kill these guys in one hit, which apparently I still can't do. Hi.
What? Oh, it's you. You realize you just popped into my locked office. So much for security protocols.
So the thing about it, it's not exactly, you know, locked in the other universe. Backpack. This gun is overkill on like the level 1s, but apparently the level 35 ones. See? Look at that. Still alive. That's worrisome. I don't think my my Beowulf is going to be able to take him out even in stealth in one hit. I made it finally.
What, did you get lost in the hallway?
Yes. I love
This
that
is the
light
probe
too.
control unit. Most of these controls aren't responding. I'm going to very carefully adjust the settings I can. We're at 93 teravolts. Calibrating to 95, 97, 100. Ugh, nothing. Let's try the other way. 91, 89.
Thing appeared.
What the?
That's a distortion in the universe.
Okay. It looks safe to approach. But what in the world? It's a micro distortion. Flux pattern matches the distortion in the lab. The setting is just exposing it somehow. Step into the distortion, please.
Yay.
Nothing. No, hold on. There's a slight pattern change. Some kind of resonance. Right, stay there. Let me turn the feedback up for a moment. Calibrating to 90, 91.
And we're back in this universe. Got myself 73 more credits and a probe control unit. Back.
What happened? Are you all right?
It worked.
So the lower setting causes the distortions to manifest, and the higher causes you to shift. That seems promising. Keep it on the lower setting until you want to shift, and you should be able to avoid any more accidents.
Before you go, there is one other thing we should discuss. If this experiment is the cause of your shifting, when you shut it down, the shifting will stop. What happens then? To you and to us.
Well, it's Schrodinger's box, two potential states.
Exactly. And when you shut down the experiment, the probability function will collapse. You are the outside observer in the system. Whichever reality you are in at that moment is what will become real. For you and your universe, at least. The question is, which will you choose?
Both. I choose both.
Good luck, dear. It's been a fascinating day.
So this is where it really starts to feel like a crack in the slab, where you can voluntarily shift between the two universes. Now, in a crack in the slab in Dishonored 2, you are shifting between timelines, past and present. And here's the thing about being poisoned is that if I heal it, I'll just get poisoned again from the Kataxi. So we're just not going to do that. All right, let's go. Now I can take the elevator down. We are now in the, obviously, the non-destroyed world. When we're in the non-destroyed world, we will be using this weapon, the Beowulf. When we're in the destroyed world, I'm going to use my Valrune, whatever it's called. I'm going to try and pick this lock. Oh, that was frustrating. Okay. But hey, at least I picked the lock. Okay, so here's why we're doing stealth through this section. There's robots and turrets. And there's a security camera that, as long as the security camera doesn't see me, means that robots and the turrets won't attack me. Security camera, turret. Forgot about those two things. There we go. I'm mostly killing the turrets for the experience. I don't need the experience. I'm just doing it, you know, for the experience, because why not? I have talked about how it's like a crack in the slab, and it is, but it's not exactly like a crack in the slab, because in a crack in the slab, you can warp basically at any point at any time. You can't exclusively do it, admittedly, but you can do it in close enough to about as much as you want. So that's not going to do me any good. No, where's the security camera? Where's the security camera?
Catastrophic damage.
Ah, there's a security camera. I did just miss that. Okay. 2 turrets, though. Alright. We're good now. Well, I say good. This room sucks. This room is absolutely nightmarish. I'm going to quick save in case something bad really does happen. But there's a security camera here, which I killed. There's a security camera here, which I can't get to just yet. But what's worse is there's a security camera right as soon as I enter this room. There's another one along this wall, and I think there's one right above me as well. The red blips are the security cameras. No. No. Still can't get to that security camera. That's the red blip that's pointing straight forward. And then there's one on this wall. There it is. I missed. Missed again. Still missed. What is going on? I'm hitting, thank you, something else. That's the last security camera. I just gotta go very slowly. Nope, it got me. Oh, this is getting frustrating. What blue? Oh, robot shooting at me. Okay, I'm super frustrated. Super frustrated. Oh, you know what the problem is? Yeah, I know what the problem is. I'm reloading. We're gonna try this again because I want to do this as stealthily as possible. I'm going to take off my armor. Actually, I'm going to leave the helmet on. Really, just the armor needs to come off. Okay, so I went into caution. I just keep tapping over. I can get just enough of it to blow it up. And then I can back up. Be very careful. I had trouble with the security camera. Oh, no, did not have trouble with it at the time. All right, we're going to back up again. There it is. Void form. So I should be invisible enough. What saw me? Is there another security camera somewhere? Because that security camera cannot see me. Did the turret see me? Maybe the turret saw me.
Total system failure.
Alright, we're going to back up. Okay, I'm starting to think maybe the turret saw me, and I should shoot the turret before I shoot anything else. Could you?
Massive damage.
But also, the turret shouldn't have been able to see me because I was invisible.
Repair not possible.
I'm starting to think that void form might be bugged out. That's the only room that I ever have trouble with. Give me the key card. On all of that good stuff. There's a security camera, I think, in this room. Maybe not. Wait, hang on. I think I can disable everything from right here. We're going to turn off. We're going to activate the turrets, but we're going to make them our friend. And then we are going to just recap. We're just going to make the robots our friend. Berserker Advanced Mag Pulse. I'm not wearing a lot of armor, so it's doing 272 damage right now. So put all my armor back on. And it's still, 286. Okay, that went up. Now it does 381 without armor on. Now if you look at my Varun Inflictor, this does a little bit more than that, admittedly. But not a lot more than that. Of course, I get to wear armor with it. And this does exclusively physical damage. It currently does 272. That's its base damage. That's without the Berserker adding anything to it. I can make it do 299 with the armor-piercing rounds. High velocity puts it up to 312. Now that I put the right thing on, because I accidentally put high velocity on instead, it does 344 damage. That's without the mod. That's without the Berserk element. 482, which is a lot closer to this. I'm gonna use it just cuz, especially given that I'm about to walk back out into this room and I'm going to get swarmed, and I have a ton of this ammo because I've been picking up these mag pulses every chance I get. It just occurred to me why I can't jetpack. I don't have my jetpack on. I can, however, sense SAR stuff, which is nice. Aye! Behind you. Get out of that. I didn't even think I hit. Okay. There's another one. Okay, it's actually automatic. I said it was a semi-automatic. Oh, no, it's not. It's just firing. It just sounds like it's firing like 7 of them at a time, when it's only firing 1. Not that any of this matters. We have one more episode and then it's New Game Plus time. There we go. No, the turret couldn't have been the one that saw me, unless turrets... So the only thing I can think of is if the turret did see me. Turrets can see you if you're not hidden. Or if there's not an alert. Because like these turrets aren't seeing me, most of the time. Alright, now I get to override another lockdown. Wait, hang on. Security camera right there. Now the security camera is dead. I actually don't know, because I turned off all the turrets and whatnot. I don't know what would happen. And then unlock the accelerator section of the lab, which I think is the final section of this place. Put on your jetpack. Fine, the gun will do slightly less damage now. Yeah, I'm up here now. I don't like the fact that I can't really put a sight on this thing. But at least the laser sort of like helps. Bye, losers. Dadgum. Well, the security camera's dead now.
Damage. All systems.
Really?
Unable. Repair. Not possible.
Okay. Well, that was unpleasant. I kind of forgot that I hadn't actually cleared out all of these rooms yet, and was not stealthing. Ooh. Ooh, that was a level 40 one. That did not drop any of the good stuff. Oh. Oh, shoot. How are you not dead? Did I not kill you with the gun bash? No, apparently not. Wow, those things hit hard. Oh, you know why they hit hard? Because I'm not wearing armor. It's time to not have the Berserker do so much damage. It's down to 361. Okay, override the storage section. Oh, this section. Crap. Okay. This is the section where I can never, ever, ever find a turret. Not a turret, a security camera. So I got that security camera. There's another security camera. That is not going to help me. There is, however, a turret right there that I'm just going to blow up. But there's another security camera, and I don't know where it is. So I just turn this on, I guess. Another turret. Right here. That might have been it. I can never seem to find that one before all hell breaks loose. So that was actually pretty good. Especially given that I am in my spacesuit right now. There's the experiment going off. And we need to get into this room right here, which we can't do in the non-destroyed universe. So we're just going to head in there in the destroyed universe, mostly because I want to clear out all the Ataxi first. Or as much of them as I can. Huh. Maybe this is doing enough. Right. So, there's a few that are walking around. Come on, come fight me. Thank you. Several of them are now coming up to fight me. So we will... Oh, wait, nope, just that one saw me. Just that one knew where I was. The other ones don't. Okay. Oh, hey, look, we're almost done to sniper certification. That's good news. I think we are good. There's tons more that are still hanging out. I don't really know how... A lot of times they don't come out to play. Uh-oh. Switch guns real fast. Hey, look, I got poisoning again somehow. So now we're going to go into this room. There's a security camera right here. Which, of course, I have to reload because I forgot to do that before. Security camera dead. Security camera dead. I think that's all the security cameras in this room. Okay. That's really important because now I'm going to come over here and turn off everything. That was the easiest master lock I have picked in a while. Right. So we're going to make the robots our friends. And now we're good. That's all I needed to do here. And now I can stand up. Okay. So. Calibration test. Blah, blah, blah. That says 34. That's important. Although eventually I'm just going to plug in numbers. I really don't know which one's the perk. So this is the room where we have to decide what we are going to do. We have to decide which universe to save. And the first time that I came in here, I chose to save this universe. But in my head, I was thinking there has to be a way to save everybody. There just has to be. There has to be a way to save everybody. And there is. You just have to finish the experiment. Initiate the degaussing. 1 and 7. The game doesn't tell you how to do this, which I actually like. I like the idea that you have to sort of figure this out on your own. Okay. This one's 1. Alright. So, the degaussing is complete. I just want to make sure. So now we have frequency calibrationing to do. Initiate frequency calibration. Frequency calibration. Yes. So here's the deal. I know what I'm aiming for. I genuinely do not know which ones I need to actually click on. 2 and 3. This feels way easier than it's been in the past. That's all I'm saying. I do wish I could open up this door, though. That would make life a lot easier. Because I can't tell you how many times I have forgotten to go back into this universe to do 2 and 3. There's 2. 3 is here. Yes. So all the locks are off right now. Or on. I don't really know. I think they're off. They're all in the position I need them to be in to do what I'm about to do. Initiate frequency calibration. I need to get the intake to 34. And there it is. So we activate primary calibration control. Then we jump over here. And we activate the primary calibration control. And then we wait for the experiment. I love this part. You shift between universes for a couple of seconds.
What does this even mean?
Director, she's coming around.
Careful, dear. Slowly. How are you feeling?
I finished the experiment.
So you did?
When the lockdown ended, we found you both out cold on the floor of the lab. And then we found our Raphael.
I still can't believe it. To me, you've all been dead for months. And then, just see this. It's a lot.
You're free to go. And to take the artifact. I think it is abundantly clear how little we still understand about it.
As for me, I've decided to take a leave of absence. After everything that's happened here, I need some time to think this over.
We got the final artifact that we needed to get. We also saved a life. Sorta. Next week will be the final episode of New Game, but we will be doing New Game Plus. This has been Starfield. Thank you for watching and come back soon for more Starfield.